Airman by Ian Colfer. Table of Contents. A through E, Melvin Ruby. F through J, Daniel Mosakevich. K through O, Thomas Prince. P through T, Bryce Cole. U through W, Josh Legg. X through Z, Josh Fife. A. A is for Airman. Airman is the name of the book. It is an action and adventure book. It appeals to younger readers. You feel suspense throughout the book. B is for Bon Villain. Bon Villain is the antagonist of the story. He's a big part of the book. You will start to hate him throughout the story. C is for Connor. Connor is the protagonist of the story. He is accused for murder when he took no part in it. He loses everything, including his family and all who love him. D is for Declan Brockhart. Declan Brockhart is the father of Connor. He thinks that Connor is dead and hates Connor Finn, not knowing that he is his son. He feels guilty throughout the story about Connor's death. Then he changes when he has a new son. E is for Ian Colfer. Ian Colfer is the author of this book. He is an Irish author of children's books. F. Flying. Connor's dream since he could think has been flying. His childhood room was covered with designs and models of flying machines. Now he has achieved his dream but uses it as a tool for a personal war. Great Saltee. Great Saltee has been Connor's home for 14 years. Now all it does is bring back the memories of pain and betrayal. H. Hydrogen. A key element to Connor's passion of flying. It is the reason hot air balloons fly and therefore the reason Connor was born in the sky. I. Isabella. Isabella is the queen and former princess of Great Saltee. She is Connor's lifelong friend. Known for her kindness to the people like her father, it sometimes doesn't show when she threatens to hang Connor at least once a day. J. Justice. Justice is the driving force behind all of Connor's actions now ever since he has become Connor Finn. He wants revenge for the killing of his mentor and friend, and through it right the scales with Bon Villain's blood. K. Kite. Kites are what makes Connor famous. While the tower is burning, Connor builds a kite to save the king's daughter, Isabella. Little Saltee. Little Saltee is a prison camp. When Connor is accused of killing the king, Bon Villain sends Connor off to this torture island. Mercenaries. When Bon Villain becomes ruler, he hires mercenaries to protect and guard Little Saltee's ports and harbors. Nicholas. Nicholas was the old king of the Saltee Islands. King Nicholas's daughter, Isabella, is a major character in the story. Auto Malarkey. Auto Malarkey is a battering ram. Battering rams are the gang on Little Saltee who are paid to beat up the inmates.
P is for prison. Connor is trapped in prison for several years. He is trapped in prison planning his escape. Q is for queen. Isabella is declared queen of the Saltee Islands. She lowers taxes and most poverty is gone. R is for revenge. Connor wants revenge for Hugo Bon Villain killing both Victor Vigny and the king of Saltee. S is for Saltee, the two islands north of the United Kingdom. There is a myth stating that when St. Nicholas was chasing the devil out of Ireland, the rock St. Nicholas threw created the Saltee Islands. T is for time. Connor was planning his escape for 2 years.
Unceasing. Connor is unceasing because no matter the hardship, he will not die. He will keep alive to see the next day. He kept alive during his days on prison on Little Saltee when he almost got nothing to eat and was beaten in a concealed room. No matter what happens to Connor, he stays alive because he knows he needs to get revenge on Bon Villain and save Queen Isabella. Victor. Victor is the name of Connor's mentor. Victor Vinci was present in the balloon that Connor was born in, and Victor became Connor's teacher in flying machines after Victor saw him save Isabella, the princess, from a burning tower by making a two-person hang glider. Victor is shot multiple times in front of Connor, and he wants revenge now. Winter. Linus Winter is a prisoner on the island of Little Saltee. Connor meets him as a cellmate and soon discovers that Winter is blind. Later, Connor also realizes that Winter is a spy. Winter turns Connor Brockhart into the new vicious Connor Finn. X is for xenophobia. This means the fear of strangers, as the airman Connor is a stranger to anyone he meets. He is a flying diamond smuggler, and the people of the Saltee Islands are scared of him because they don't know who or what he is. Youth. Youth is important to the story because one theme is coming of age. Before Connor was convicted of helping the Queen's murder, he was a youth. When he was in prison, he had to grow up and forget his old life. He had to come of age. Isabella had to grow up when her father died and take over the kingdom. The youth in this story all had to grow up in order to survive. Zeb Malarkey. Zeb Malarkey is the brother of Otto Malarkey. He is a free man and is very high in leadership position for the battering rams. He helps run the Rams from outside the prison. He works with Connor for a little while to get all the diamonds out of Little Salty.